welcome to the No Higher Calling YouTube channel. I am Brittany Brazel, and there is no higher calling on my life than to be married to Simeon and to be mama to our littles. I have been married to the love of my life for just over 8 years, and we have 4 children our side, Eden, Knox, Ivy, and Willow, and we have one little baby that is in heaven, Victory. And as I have pursued biblical womanhood and Christ-likeness within my own life and my own home, my marriage and my motherhood, the Lord has been teaching me so many things. And that has spilled over into the ministry of No Higher Calling. Back in 2020, the Lord allowed me to start the No Higher Calling blog, which then transitioned into 2021, starting the No Higher Calling podcast. We are just over a year and a half into that, and it is going strong. The Lord has blessed exceedingly abundantly above what we could have ever dreamed, and the truths of God's word is getting into the hearts and homes of people all across the globe, and it has been such a blessing to me to get to serve the Lord through that avenue. Now, as we launch into this YouTube channel, the goal of No Higher Calling, whatever source or outlet you get exposure to No Higher Calling from, the goal is that Christ would be glorified and that women would be encouraged to pursue biblical womanhood, to pursue Christ-likeness in their lives, in their homes. Now, while on my life, the highest calling that God has given me is to be a wife and mother, that isn't the highest calling for everybody. Your high calling may look different, but your highest calling is whatever God has created you for, the purpose that He has intended for your life. For me, I have a husband and I have children, so that is wife and mama. But there are so many different aspects that God has created for us to serve in. So whatever your higher calling is, I just want to encourage you to yield yourself to Christ, to serve Him to the fullest potential, and then to share that with others as you seek to spread the gospel and encourage other believers in their faith and their walk with Christ. What is available through No Higher Calling? So I mentioned there is the blog. You can find that on my website, which is www.nohighercalling.org. We have the podcast. No Higher Calling is found on all major podcast platforms. So many great episodes. We are about to cross 100 episodes that have been recorded now. So much great content, so many wonderful interviews, different women that I've been able to have on that have such biblical advice and wisdom to share that has benefited my own life personally. There's the No Higher Calling weekly email. You can subscribe to that on my website. In this email, you'll see notes from the podcast and resources that are mentioned in podcast episodes. You will get to see what I'm currently reading. Reading is a huge passion of mine, so I love to share what I'm reading. You'll get spiritual encouragement, a glimpse into my home, some of my favorite products and resources, so many different things through that email. That's one of the best ways to stay up to date and connected with me. You can also find me on social media. I'm on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram at nohighercalling_. I try to keep current content on there, helping keep you encouraged and focused on motherhood as God intended it. The Lord has also allowed me to put together some different resources for the heart and home. Great Hymns for Growing Hearts is one of those things that has just launched this year, my first published book, a 12-week hymn study for families. But there are other things you'll find on the website that help you keep your heart rooted in God's truth and pass that to the next generation. It is such an honor for me to get to serve the Lord through this platform, through the ministry of No Higher Calling. Again, my highest goals, my prayer for this ministry is that Christ will be glorified and that you will be encouraged to pursue Christ-likeness, to watch Him transform your life, transform your home, and to pass truth to the next generation. So I hope that you will subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm excited about putting some new content out on here. Check me out on my website, look me up on social media, and I just pray that this will be an encouragement to you as you walk with the Lord.